Hey there, my name is Zemka and I'm super excited to have you on this video. Now before we start, I want to say that this is not a sales video. So you will not see a buy now button. At the end of this, we're just gonna go through the content, a lot of content. So make sure that you grab, a pen and paper. I know that this has been told a lot of times for you that grab a pen and paper, but make sure you do that because we're gonna be covering so much content, that you're going to be blown away. Now, what do you see here in front of you? The screenshot is, our 3-month earnings from, basically from September to December. And using the system, using the exact same system that I show you here today, we're gonna show you how we were able to generate well over $120,000 in sales. Okay, so we're gonna cover that. So this, this system can be scaled. It will be scaled a lot. So I just want to give you kind of tips how you can start, and then the limits are endless. You'll be able to just dive in and build this for yourself. Now I'm gonna show you how this new free training, how to make $100,000 following our detailed 3-part system we've used to generate $532,000, $437.25 in sales. Okay, so we're gonna be diving into that. You're going to get exact, detailed 3-part system that we have used, and that is responsible for the screenshot in the previous slide. So it's gonna be exciting, and like I've said, make sure you grab pen and paper. Now, before we start, quick introduction, who I am. My name is Zemka, or Emilis Rimaitis. Basically everybody knows me as Zemka, and I'm a co-author of the book, Here's How I Did It. I've been online for the last 6 years. I trained, students all over the world, my tactics and strategies and methods. I was invited by Dagan Smith himself to speak in a closed-door event in Vegas, just to share my insights, ideas, methods, and strategies. And that is exactly what you're going to get today. So basically, all of this, what I did, I want to transfer all my knowledge that I've generated over the last 6 years for you, so you would get a proven to work system that you can apply, that you can start using it as soon as possible. And this is going to be an amazing, 20 to 30 minutes, that you're going to see. So, here's basically what you're going to get today: a step-by-step plan how to make $100,000 following a 3-part system. Now I'm going to show you how we generated a little under 1 million quality visitors to our site without spending a cent, and how you can do that too. And the third thing, an actionable plan that you can follow and implement. So this is not going to be some theory, this is not going to be some just ideas. I want to give you a detailed plan, an actionable plan that you can start using as soon as today, and you can start seeing those results very, very quickly. So basically we're going to be covering 3 secrets. Now secret number 1 is that you need a digital property. Secret number 2, you need a SSS. That is a strategic sales sequence. And secret number 3, you need an audience. Now, this is just in a nutshell version of what we're going to be covering, and we're gonna dive into each one of these, and we're gonna cover everything in depth. So the first one is secret number 1. You need a digital property. Now, in order to make money online, I'm talking about the real money, like big money, life-changing money, and how basically you start your business is that you need a digital product. Now, I want you to think about for a second about this. Think about all the big marketers out there, like Frank Kern or Mike Filsaime, Andy Jenkins, Jeff Walker, Russell Brunson, Ryan Deiss. Now, chances are that you know one of them or all of them. And it's a good thing. And think about it. How do you know these marketers? Where you've heard about them. Chances are that you've heard about them because of their digital products, because of their systems. So all of them have one thing in common. All of them have products. And these guys, these big gurus would not be doing it if it wouldn't be profitable. So that's exactly what we will be doing. Now, if you want to make life-changing money, you have to do what big guys are doing, because they are doing it for a reason, and that's what we're going to be covering today. So basically, you may be thinking, oh, it's difficult to create a product. I don't know how to do that. There's so much, so much stuff involved. Bzzzt, wrong. It's not difficult to create a product. I want to show you 3 quick ways of doing that. Now, 2 of them are under an hour, so it will not take you a lot of time. Actually, like I've said, it's under an hour. And the third one is a little bit longer. So, without any further ado, let's dive into them. Now, method number 1 is white labeling the premium software or a product. Now, I typed in Google white label software you can sell. Okay, and I was, I ended up with 474,000 results in just 1/3 of a second. So it took me a lot of time to find these products. But what you can do, you can see that I have an ability to grab white label premium software or products, and I can rebrand them and use as my own. Now, there are dozens of sites out there. There are dozens and hundreds of sites where you can find white label software or products to sell. What white label means that you can grab somebody else's software or product. Usually these are high value products for really cheap. Now, one example is Kickstart Wallet. Now, I'm no way affiliated with Kickstart Wallet. This is just one example. They have 4 packages. The last time I checked it, they had 4 packages, and inside of these 4 packages, they are selling, they are packaging well over 10 software products in each one of these packages. So basically, 4 packages. In each one of them, there are 10 or more software products. And what you can do, you can buy this package, and then you can rebrand each and individual software as your own and sell it as your own. You put your name, you put your brand, you put your product name, everything what you want. You can change it and sell the software as you would be the creator. Now, just an example, Kickstart Wallet, one of their packs are going for, I think, $147. So think about this. For $147, you get an ability to sell and rebrand 10 different software applications. So we can then take 10, sell each one of them just for $10. Okay, just for $10. And it will basically pay off, because each one of these products, there are more than 10. So if you sell, there are like 14 or 15 of these products. If you sell each one of them at least once for $10, which is really cheap, you'll be able to make, profit from that. But think about this, I don't want you to think about $10 because that is not exciting. I want you to think about this, that you can sell the software for $47 or $67. And then you only need 2 to 3 sales just to make profit. And from then on, all of the sales that you generate, profit only. So for example, here's one software that you can sell. It's called SEO Snapshot, and it's a one-click solution to complete SEO, image marketing. So it's a great software. You can just grab it, rebrand it, sell it as your own. So that's the method number 1. Now, method number 2 is rebranding a PLR product. Okay, PLR stands for private label rights. Now, a lot of people think that PLR stands for very low quality products. It doesn't have to be the case. There are dozens of low quality PLR products. No one can argue with that, but there are hundreds of quality PLR products out there as well. So it's just about finding the good ones. Now, it's not always old rehashed stuff. It's actually very useful, very informative stuff. Now, there's one site that I love. It's called Resale Rights Weekly. It's free to join. They also have a paid membership. Again, I'm no way affiliated with this. As a free product, as a free membership, you will get an access to 788 products. There are various products like giveaway rights, resale rights, and private label rights. You can rebrand the private label rights. For example, resale rights you can just sell. So there's a difference in that. I want you to look into the rights that you get. So it's free to join. But for $20 per month, I think it's $20 per month, you will get an access to a complete package. Basically, they're adding like 5 to 7 to 8 products every single day into their members area that you can grab, rebrand, and use as your own. So this is how the site looks like, resalerightsweekly.com. You can find it there. And I really recommend upgrading to the gold. Because the value is just amazing. So you may be thinking, oh, but these are old products. I don't want to promote old products. It's not the case. For example, you know that the Periscope is on the wave right now. Everybody's talking about the Periscope. It's very fresh, it's very new, and as you can see, Periscope, for example, it's been added October 4th, 2015. Another one added October 4th, 2015. It's very recent, it's fresh. The file size is 574 megabytes on one, and on other one is 231 megabytes. Now, they come with resale rights, so you cannot rebrand, for example, these two. You can just sell, these products, but there are dozens that comes with a private label rights. So that means you can put your name, your own brand, your own logo, everything what you want, you can change, and then it just comes with that. It even comes with a sales page. So how cool is that? You will be able to start off, you'll have a sales page to sell this product as your own. So basically, it is really a quick fix to finding a product. So you can find, pretty much for any niche out there, really for any niche, because they're adding 5 to 10 new products every single day. So you will definitely be able to choose something from there. You will find software products, video courses, audio courses, just pretty much everything which you can think of is in that site. Very, very useful. Okay, so that is method number 2. Now method number 3 is creating your own product. Now this is the method that I said that takes a little bit more time, but yet again, the purpose may be different. And if you already have some sort of idea, it may be interesting for you. So it's a simple, what you can do, we can do a simple PowerPoint screen capture. Just what I'm doing right here. I just have a simple PowerPoint slides, but I'm delivering massive value. All I did, I grabbed a screen, screen capture software. I'm recording my screen and I'm turning this into a video. And I'll be able to use that video in order to make, a product. And I'm making this presentation for you. So that's exactly the same thing what you can do. Now we can also write a report. So it doesn't have to be a video if you're not comfortable at speaking, if you don't have a microphone, if you don't want to make a video, it's okay. You can write a report. You can just grab a topic, write a report about it, then send it to the proofreader. If you're not feeling that your English is perfect, send it to the englishproofread.com. Again, I'm no way affiliated. I'm just showing, what I use in my business, what I personally use. That is what I recommend. So englishproofread.com, they will put all the columns and explanation marks and question marks, everything what you have mistyped or some typos, they will fix it for you. So you can just really go ahead and blast out your content in a few minutes, like in a few hours actually, not minutes, but it takes 2 to 3 hours, maybe a few days to write a report. Send it over to the proofreader. They will take care of everything. And that's it. You have a digital property. You have your own product. The one that you have created and you have the full rights. Now, what topic you should be making the product on? You can promote, you can create something on what's selling in the marketplace right now. So for example, SEO used to be a big thing. Now video marketing is really big thing, or this Periscope new thingy. So we can write a product about something that is trending right now, because that is pretty much guaranteed to sell. Or you can write a report about things that you love talking about. Now for every person, that is something different. So you may be interested in baking cookies, other guy may be interested in brewing wine, other guy may be interested in DIY woodwork, anything, pretty much any niche at all. Now what I want you to realize is the things that you are interested in will not necessarily sell. So always consider whether there is a market before you actually create a product about something that you love talking about. Okay? So here's a case study. A very quick and simple case study. I did a Warrior special offer. I created a very simple sales page. It only took me a few days, literally Saturday and Sunday to build this. So I created a simple sales page where I had a simple 30-minute video. That's it. It took me, a few hours to write a sales page. I had no graphics. I had no nothing. Just a very, very, very easy and simple, sales letter. Okay? And that led into 30-minute video. That's it. So it ended up being a $9,813.22 launch. So I made nearly $10,000 in sales with this very simple product. You can actually Google this up. You can Google up how to make $3,000 guaranteed. Click for proof, newbie friendly, Warrior Forum, and Middle Schematics, and you will find my post there. you will see, that it's true. You'll be able just to see it for yourself. So that is, that is the case study that I want to show you. Now, here is the members area of that product. Just says, tip, turn up your speakers. The video will start automatically. Emilis Demaitis, 3K challenge, 32-minute video, 32 minutes and 56 seconds. And that's it. That was my entire product. That's what I sold. That's what I sold for $10,000. Okay, I made $10,000 in sales with this simple video. So I'm sure you can do that as well. I'm sure you'll be able to manage a 30-minute video where you're talking about the things that you like. Okay, so that is, that pretty much sums up, the product creation. Now, when you have a product, you need a sales copy. Now, you can either write it yourself or you can model a sales page that converts. So, for example, if you find a sales page that looks good and you like the style of it, if you want to buy something, that means that the sales copy is good. Now, if the sales copy is grabbing your attention and you want to buy that product, chances are that other guy will want to do that as well. So what you can do, you can just grab a sales page, print it out, grab a black marker, and then black out all the, basically all the places where it mentions either a product creator or product himself. So what you want to do, you want to black that out, and then you can use it as a fill-in-the-blanks template to write your own copy. Because these guys, that you're modeling, they have spent thousands of dollars on copywriters. And you can leverage that. You can use their hard work to build your own sales copy. Now, you don't need to copy and paste it blindly. Just use it as a guideline to make your own copy. So that is super simple. Now, also what you can do, you can write it from top of your head, which is not recommended because usually when I do that, it doesn't convert that well. It did for 3K challenge, the one that I showed you, in a case study. I just write it from top of my head, but it's not recommended. It's not recommended because usually you will face some difficulties, and it's not fun to write a sales copy if you're not a copywriter. So just better yet, you can use like a script page generator, sales page generator like Scriptdoll. I'm no way affiliated to that as well, but you can use that, to generate your sales page. You can build a sales page, with that tool. So it's easy, it's fill in the blanks, it's that simple. Or you can hire a copywriter and then outsource all of the trouble, to that guy. So you just come to him, say, look, I have a product, it's, it does X and Y, and I want to have a sales copy, I love this sales copy, and this sales copy, and, just write it. And you can find in the Warrior Forum, I just typed in WSO copywriter, and you can find, I found 142 copywriters ready to work for you. Usually the sales copy is not expensive. In the Warrior Forum especially, it's not expensive. You can find it one for under $100, under $200. It really depends on your needs, but you can find a cheap copywriter and you'll be able to outsource all of the hassle to that guy. Okay? And when it comes, to the copywriter, they will make sure that your product is converting, that the sales copy is converting, because that is how they're making the money. So now you have a product. Now you have a sales copy. So it's time for secret number 2. You need SSS. That is strategic sales sequence. Now, when you have a product and a sales copy, you can amplify your earnings anywhere between 62% up to 1,205%. And how you do that, so basically I want to show you, and I want to show you the least exciting example. Basically these numbers are from my own experience. 62 to 1,205. These are from my, from my experience. But I want to show you the least exciting example of 62%. It doesn't sound a lot, but check this out. We have a front-end product that generated $134,424.01. Okay, it was Funnel Kit. I launched it some time ago. I made well over $130,000 in sales. Now we added SSS to it. So when we added that, the SSS generated an extra $83,342.00. Okay, so think about this. That's an extra $83,342 or 62% increase. Now 62% seems to be quite impressive, right? So that is what I'm talking about. That is the power of SSS. Now what it's all about. The strategic sales sequence are upsells and downsells. It's something you offer after the initial sale. And basically, this is how it's all set up. You have a front-end product. Let's say it's a Warrior Special offer and you're offering it for $12. So let's say that's a report, right? Then you have an upsell that you sell for $37. An upsell is something that complements the front-end product. So basically another product. Mastermind, for example, and we're going to get into different examples of upsells a little later on. Now we can offer downsell, a cheaper version of the upsell, and the product is usually a little bit trimmed. So if you're offering, upsell that has got, let's say, videos plus some bonuses, then you just slash out the bonuses, you slash out the price, and you offer them a downsell. Now then you can offer another upsell number 2, a different product for even higher price tag, for let's say $67. And then you offer a downsell for $57. Again, you just trim the product, trim the price, and you offer a discount, and people buy. And that, usually leads to the download page where you are actually kind of giving the download links to all of your stuff. So this is an example of very kind of basic and kind of standard strategic sales sequence that a lot of marketers use. Now you can have as many upsells as you want. You not necessarily need to have downsells. Now it's not even necessary to have strategic sales sequence in place, but when you do, the profits will grow exponentially. Now the one that I told you about, 1,205%, that is when we added backend sales. So when we had, a simple product, for $12, and it ended up, selling our coaching program, that at the time, that specific coaching program was $5,000. So we were selling that, and we amplified our earnings up to 1,205%. So SSS really works. Now, what to offer in your sequence? You can offer over the shoulder training. So what it means, if you have a report, telling about the list building, you can offer them videos where you're showing them exactly how to build a list. A video series. You can offer them extra stuff that extends the front-end product. So for example, if you're offering a, let's take the same example everywhere. A course about the list building, right? A PDF about list building. So you can offer them some extra stuff, and that can be some squeeze pages that they can download to start building their list. Okay, make sure that the upsell will not, that the front-end product would not require the upsells in order to use the front-end product, because that's the way, that's the wrong way of marketing. You want to have something that extends the front-end product, that just gives them more leverage, more power with it, but they can use front-end on its own if they decide to, if they don't want to buy the upsells. You can offer the mastermind. Okay, a Facebook group where they can ask questions you and interact with other buyers. That's really powerful. You can offer them continuity, basically, a membership site where you're uploading the content every week, every few days, every month. It really depends how you position it. And you can charge for mastermind and continuity. You can charge monthly fee. Now the first two, usually they are, one-time payment. The mastermind and continuity, usually it's a monthly payment thing. You can offer done for you stuff. So if you sell the list building PDF, you can offer them done for you, which is where you build the list for them and you sell ready-made lists. An Aweber list with, let's say, 3,000 subscribers, for X amount of money. Or you can offer them consultations. So consultation is basically, if you're selling a list building PDF, you can tell them, hey, I'm doing consultations. I want to improve your list building game. Hit me up. We'll set up a call. I'll charge you $2,000 for 4 weekly calls, 2 months. And I'll be able to, teach you everything I know about the list building. Okay? And then, basically, these are the things that you can offer in your strategic sales sequence. Mix it up, find the perfect match that is working for you. Okay? Now it's time for the secret number 3. So you need an audience. Now you have a product and you have a sales page, a strategic sales sequence in place as well. Okay? So now you need some traffic. So you basically start rolling people in, and these guys will start converting, and you'll start converting them into buyers, and you'll make money. Now, we want to show you how we generated 866,062 unique targeted clicks to our sales funnel for free, and how you can do that too. So as you can see, these are the the screenshots from my JVZoo account. In one account, I have nearly 700,000 clicks. In another one, nearly 200,000 clicks. So basically, I want to show you how to get this traffic for free. Now, what is this strategy all about? You might have already guessed that we're talking about the affiliate traffic. Now, we will show you how to get this traffic for free. That means you don't have to pay anything for it. Now, what's in it for affiliates? What's in it for them for giving you the free traffic? For sending their precious traffic for you for free. So they're getting the affiliate commissions from every sale. Now, you set up a product in the JVZoo, and you select the commissions you want to give away. Usually, these are anywhere between 50 to 100% commissions. Okay, so The 50 is pretty much the market standard commissions. So you give them 50% commission. So if the product, let's say, is $20, you give them $10 if they make a sale. Now the beauty of this, and the best part of this, you don't have to pay any money in advance, which is just great. So if they make a sale, you send them commissions. If they don't make a sale, you don't send them anything. It's easy as that. Now, what you want to do, step one, I'm gonna cover a few steps how you can get these. How you can get this traffic. So you want to list your product launch in product launch calendars. So there are quite a few of them: Munchai, WarriorJV.com, JV Notify Pro, Launch Suite, and others. So you want to list your product in these calendars because these calendars, these sites, they're being JVs are crawling them every single day. So you want to get there where these JVs hang out, where these affiliates hang out. So just put your products out there. Okay. Now step number 2, you want to join the Facebook JV groups and start announcing your launch. So what you do, you open up a Facebook and you type in the search box JV groups or JV connections or JV network or JV product launches, something like that. And make sure you read the rules of these groups, because if you will not, you will get banned, and that's just bad for you. That's bad for your business. So you don't want to do that. Okay, you don't want to do that. So make sure you follow the rules and then start posting about your product. Start posting about your launch when you're opening it. What is in it for them for the JVs. Okay, there are a lot of great people in these groups, so you want to connect with them because this business is all based on connections and networking. So you want to connect with them. Now, step 3 is personally contact people, and that is just an extension of step 2. So what you want to do, you want to meet people in events. If you have the ability to fly to some event and meet people, meet JVs, make sure you do that. Because the connections that are made in an event, like real life connections, they're so powerful and also very, very profitable. I can tell you that from my own experience. Now, you want to meet people. You can buy someone's product and contact them. Say, hey Bill, I bought your product about list building. It's awesome, and I think you did a great job. Now I'm building my own list building product, so I wanted to ask you whether you want to check it out, and maybe you want to jump on board, promote me, and because that can be something of an interest for your audience. Okay, as easy as that. Or you can contact someone who's launching in your space. You can say, hey Bill, I saw that you're launching you're launching your list building product. I have a list building PDF. Maybe you want to check it out, and let's cross promote each other. Okay, that's what you can do. Or you can make them a private video with an invitation. You just grab your phone, turn on your camera, and say, hey Bill, thanks for checking out this video. I wanted to invite you to my launch, which is happening on XYZ. That's it. 1-minute video, very simple, very easy. I've done it many times. And the JVs love it. They love the personal attention, and you'll get so many people on board just because of this. Make sure you do that. That's the ultra tip of this entire training. I hope you will love it. So basically let them know. Let them JVs know in advance, like 2 to 8 weeks. When are you launching the product? So they mark it on their calendar, and so they will not get booked up with other launches. So once you do that, that's awesome. So you can avoid all of this. You can avoid step 3. Like finding the JVs. All you do is just find a JV manager, and he will take care of everything. You will not have to touch any of this. That is a smart thing to do when you have a budget going, because you'll be able to focus on what you do best, and that is creating the product and getting your message out there. And the JV manager will make sure that you're making boatload of sales. Now, in the last 30 minutes that we've been here on this in this video, we've covered a lot of great stuff. Now, I can't cover absolutely everything, what's needed, in order to, basically everything regarding the product launches, but I try to prepare the very best plan for you to follow. So basically, what I want you to do is really go over this information, because I wanted to give you a step-by-step, detailed plan that can really get you going, and I hope that I have achieved that. Now, do you agree that this time was really well spent, and you are getting that content that I have promised, and I'm delivering the value? So if you are interested in hearing more, we have something for you. Now, it's not a buy now button like I've said, but we have something for you. Right below this video, you will find a link. You'll find a button where you'll be able to click it and apply for our training program. Now we have a training program, mentoring program, where we will work with you personally on your product launch. So if this is something, if you wanna follow the system that we use to make well over $500,000 the system that we use to make well over $100,000 in 3 months, if you want our help, if you want to work with us, if you want to just build your product and get it going, get your business going, make sure you click the button below. Now, it's not a buy now button because, you will land on the checkout page, but I want to explain that. It's not a buy now button, okay? It's only a deposit. So that means that you will leave a deposit and that deposit is 100% refundable. So it's just, to weed out, the people that are not interested in this program. Just kind of freebie seekers. So we want to work with only serious people. So if you are serious about this, if you want to really work with us, if you want our help, if you want to work with our experts and me, helping on your stuff, get your business rolling. So make sure you place a deposit and fill out the application. You will land on the application. You'll cover a few questions about you. We will go over your application and then we will refund you your deposit. 100%, it's refundable. Always. We'll refund it always. So basically, you want to place that, and if you will get accepted, we will, we will call you and we will talk about your application and what we can do to help you. Now, if you're not accepted, we will give you some tips what you can do to improve this in order to get your business rolling. But either way, you will get a refund. So you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Like I've said, you'll find a button. So just place a 100% refundable deposit and you'll be able to work with us. You'll get a chance to apply and then work with us on your business. Hand in hand, we'll be walking you through step by step everything what's included here. So basically, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope that you got a lot of value, that you made a lot of notes. You can always scroll back and watch it again because I know that we just kind of jam-packed a lot of value here. Sorry for going a little fast, sorry for talking a little fast. But I just wanted to deliver as much as possible in the as little time frame as possible. So I value your time. I'm really I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope that I will soon hear from you regarding the application and that we'll be able to work together. Thanks again. Take care.